Welcome, fight fans, to the electrifying season premiere of Mayhem and RLWF. First and foremost, my name is Matthew Price, formerly known as Zeke. Today heralds a new era for me as your GM of Mayhem, and I couldn't be more excited. Together, we're going to elevate this show to new heights and deliver unforgettable moments every single night. Now let's dive right into business. Our first order of action, the All-Star Tournament. This is no ordinary competition. It's a clash of titans, a battleground where legends are born and rivalries are forged. Stay tuned for a quick rundown of the stakes, the stars, and the surprises awaiting us in this thrilling tournament. Mayhem Season 4 is here, folks, and trust me when I say, you won't want to miss a single moment. Strap in, because tonight, we make history.
RLWF fans, welcome back.
Here we go, guys.
To the new and improved Mayhem Arena. And opening up Season 4, we have the man who was the original men's champion way back in the day, representing the Arizona Psychiatric Penitentiary again in what has to be the most poorly thought out arrangement between a wrestling promotion and, a penitentiary. But once again, Hannibal Armstrong is back. Detrassi, welcome in. Hannibal Armstrong is back and opening up Season 4 of the RLWF here on Mayhem. Again, not brought out this time by law enforcement. I don't know if this is a change in his parole conditions or the arrangement or something. But allowed to roam free again. That's got to be a terrible idea. But
yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, he is back and he is still unmasked. The incredible Takuma. The flames are lit. Takuma heading to the ring, all business. Just as huge as ever. Takuma, of course, with that strong MMA background. This is going to be a big match, literally and metaphorically, between Hannibal Armstrong and Takuma. Not wasting any time.
He has a big match ahead of him. Going to need a career-making performance here tonight.
And I will point out that this is a qualifier match for that All-Star Tournament. We are going to have qualifier matches on Mayhem and Shock for the next 2 weeks, and then we're going to have a tournament on each brand, and the winner of that of each of those tournaments is going to be in a triple threat match at the PLE for the All-Star Championship. Look at this, Hannibal Armstrong. No selling the attack from Takuma. That is no easy feat. Let me start the prediction, and you can let me know who you think is going to be the winner. Of course, immediately the prediction not working, so we are starting off strong here.
Now a little strategic breather here.
There you go. There's the prediction. Now, again, look at the incredible resilience of Hannibal Armstrong. But as always, if this is your first time watching us and you would like to have your very own superstar right there in the ring, all you need to do, stop by the Twitch channel, drop us a sub, or hang out with us for a little bit, and once you've got 5,000 channel points, you can cash them in to get your very own character. Never a better time. Never a better time to join the RLWF than right now. Not having a great time, Takuma, as Hannibal Armstrong laying a beating down.
He's in total control right now, only gaining more and more momentum.
He's on a roll and looking.
Again, a lot of changes in the off-season for certain superstars. Of course, we've had a number of superstars who have lost their contracts. Of course, never say never in the RLWF, but we have some new superstars joining us.
Son of a bitch.
SCN4YKA.
Let's go, Nico. Thank you very much for the sub. Much appreciated. Hannibal continuing the attack here. On Takuma, rolls him over. But the counter. Nice dodge from Takuma, but Hannibal right back on the attack. Up and over for the fall away slam.
Offense coming his way with seemingly no answer to it.
Yeah, and this might cause him to lose his composure.
And once again, resisting the clothesline, but Takuma trying to get something going. Nothing seems to be working against Hannibal Armstrong. It is good to see also, you will notice that we've got a little more creativity from the fans in terms of signage. They all seem to bring the same sign. I think it might have been some internet joke that just got out of control, but this year it looks like we're having some better signage choices. Although they're still the best star here, so maybe I spoke too soon. Takuma just trying to find a way to do some damage to Hannibal Armstrong, and I think he just found it. Unloading on Hannibal in the corner.
Bitch.
Season 4.
Let's go, Jocko, with the 22 months. Much appreciated, sir. Much appreciated. Takuma has him up, and F10. Leg hooked. That might be all she wrote. No. Hannibal with the shoulder up. But Takuma finally at long last making some headway here against Hannibal Armstrong. Counter from Hannibal. Hannibal with the spear of his own. Leg hooked. 2 count only. 2 count only. Has him up. Oh, this has got to be bad news. Has him up on his shoulder and boom! Oh my goodness! No way he is getting up. I stand corrected. I stand corrected. Thank you, Happy, for the bits. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. And now Hannibal trying a different take. Locks in the submission, but Takuma powers the way out, goes immediately for the pin, trying for a sneaky little win here, and almost got it. Mr. Clean, you are on, I forgot to post lists, so I will do that, but you are, not only are on Mayhem, you are on the card tonight, sir. Choke slam from Hannibal. Thinks he might have it. Dirty pin. The ref doesn't see it. Takuma able to kick out anyway. And now they are going to go toe-to-toe. Both men have got to be exhausted at this point. This has been a grueling opening match. Yes, thank you for Blaze for the Mayhem logo. It is looking sharp indeed. Good Lord. Pummeling, look at the bruising. And now, oh my goodness. This match is everything I was hoping it would be. Nice dodge from Hannibal, but Takuma right back at him. Ripcord lariat sends him head over heels. And now a little ground and pound. Takuma stomping away. And now a little gator roll here. Trying to use a little amateur wrestling here to keep Hannibal off his game. Gut wrench suplex. Is that enough to finally put him away? It is 1, 2, 3, and Takuma opens up season 4 with a big win against a big opponent.
Here is your winner,
Takuma, bruised and beaten,
He's definitely a superstar,
but
watch
victorious.
That was a spectacular
What a match
performance.
and what a victory for Takuma. All right, up next,
The WWE
a little
Universe
tag
Mode.
team action, the first tag team match of season 4. It is a historical night, ladies and gentlemen. And coming out first, here they are, ladies and gentlemen. Psycho Bones and Smiley Sinner, the Freak Show now on Mayhem. Of course, in between seasons, we had a draft, and so we have a number of superstars who have changed brands. And now,
You are looking at some highly motivated
after almost winning the belts over on Shock at Slamaganza 3, the Freak Show have moved to Mayhem. And that has got to be bad news for the other teams in the tag division at Mayhem.
And here they come.
And their opponents tonight. Armed and dangerous, ladies and gentlemen. Smash Sanchez and the Puerto Rican assassin, Freddy Gonzalez.
and their opponents.
Ready to heat things up against the Freak Show. This should be a great match.
Smash Sanchez and
Again, armed and dangerous. Now, I will say, I will point out as we're heading into this tag team match that the Mayhem tag titles have been vacated. Neither Carlito Munoz or Drew Payne have returned for season 4. And so the belts have been vacated. So leading up to the first PLE, there is going to be a lot of jockeying for position. And then at the PLE, we are going to determine who the new Mayhem champions are going to be. So both of these teams looking to get a head start with a victory here tonight. Perfect timing, Freddie, as always. Freddie is going to start off against Smiley Sinner. Let me start the prediction. You can put your channel points where your mouth is. And let me know who you think is coming out on top. Oh, my goodness. Neck breaker from Smiley. Oh! Nice kick there from Freddie. Unloading with a big combination, but Smiley Sinner. Look at this. Freddie saying, well, hang on, let's think about this for a second now. And I can't say I blame him. And now Smiley sends Freddie into his corner.
Here's a tag.
We're going to see a little tag action here from the Freak Show. Off the ropes, big back body drop.
Body drop.
It wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with
Referee
two.
sending Smiley out of the ring. You will notice, ladies and gentlemen, that the referee in the ring is none other than Peter Jordanson. Dirty pin here again. Peter Jordanson didn't spot it, but only got a 1 count. But again, the greatest ref in RLWF history, Peter Jordanson, back here on Mayhem. Up and over for the big back body drop of their own.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's.
What a nice counter there from Psycho Bones.
Excellence right there, gentlemen.
Smash into the corner. We're going to see more tag team action. Psycho holding him in place for a big boot from Smiley Sinner.
When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
Smiley off the ropes and a big stomp to Smash Sanchez. Back in the corner he goes, but now Sanchez trying to fight his way out of the corner here, but Smiley Sinner drags him to the far corner, sends him headfirst into the turnbuckle. But again, Smash Sanchez working his way out of that corner. Smiley Sinner has just been unstoppable so far in this match. There's the pin. 2 count only. Smiley shoots a dirty look there to Peter Jordanson. Back in the corner, more tag team action here. Once again off the ropes and double elbows. Freddie desperately calling for a tag, but Smash in the grip of Psycho Bones. Smash rolls out, Psycho going top rope. Freddie comes over but can't get to him in time. And now Psycho with a couple of words there for Freddie Gonzalez. And now Freddie is launched to the outside. Psycho heading right back out there. I'm not sure if that's a great idea with both members of Armed and Dangerous out in the ring. Everyone looks a little bit confused. Referee saying, guys, we got to get back in the ring here. What's going on? I mean, listen. Oh, distracted. And Freddie Gonzalez takes advantage. 7 count, so Smash sends Psycho into the ring. He's going to finally follow him back in there to avoid the countout, but Freddie Gonzalez, of course, there to take advantage of any distraction. Smash and Psycho having a little conversation at ringside. And Smash Sanchez rolls him up for a sneaky pin. Only got the 1 count, but a close call there. And now Psycho Bones off the top rope. Splits him open. Middle of the ring, there's the pin. Freddie Gonzalez has to come in and save his partner's bacon on that one for sure. And now, the electrifying elbow off the ropes. Off the ropes. Oh, and Smash Sanchez out of the way in time. Psycho Bones is going to roll out of the ring, and that's going to give Smash Sanchez an opportunity to tag in Freddie Gonzalez. Bones on the attack. Nice dodge from Freddie. Freddie returning the favor here. Smash Sanchez took a shot, and Psycho did not like that, but once again, Freddie there to take advantage of the distraction. I mean, 2 of the craftiest guys in the ring right now between Psycho Bones and Freddie Gonzalez. Ring IQ off the charts on this one. And that is 1 amigo, 2 amigo, and I think, why not, a 3rd amigo. Freddie doesn't look done quite yet, though. Into the corner he goes, but nice counter from Psycho Bones. Sends Freddie into the corner. There's the tag, and oh no, what is this? Power slam right on the logo, and from the top rope, the elbow. Unbelievable. Goat 26 with the follow, much appreciated. 2 count there, and Freddie manages to kick out. But this has been a great tag team battle thus far. Welcome in, though, Goat. Much appreciated for the follow. Now we're going to see some tag action from Armed and Dangerous. I am Erwix. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly, but thank you very much for the follow as well. Much appreciated. And now Smiley Sinner drops Smash Sanchez off that top rope. Reversed into the corner, but counters with the elbow. Yeah, to join up, guys, all you need to do is you need to either sub to the Twitch channel or hang out with us for a while, bet on a few matches, and once you've got 5,000 channel points, you can cash them in. And then we'd be happy to have you. Into the corner. Smash Sanchez. Tags in Freddy. And now Freddy has him up. What has he got planned here? Nothing, because Smiley Sinner with the counter and the power slam. Oh my goodness. Into the corner. There's the tag once again. And this time they've reversed roles. Power slam and the elbow. Once again, flawlessly animated by 2K. Leg hooked, and this time it is Smash Sanchez coming in for the save. Psycho takes a little parting shot at Smash Sanchez, but nice reversal from Smash Sanchez. Heads back to the corner for now. Smiley and Freddy going at it in the far corner. Absolute chaos. Freddy taking the turnbuckle off. Back into the ring. Absolute madness. I think Freddy might have been split open on that last hit from Psycho. Oh, into the bare corner. Is that going to be enough? 2 count only. Once again, Freddy gets the shoulder up. Off the rope, Psycho bones, and he misses. No one home. Freddy with the beautiful head scissors. Psycho Bones sent into the corner. And there's the counter. An incredible back and forth match. Look at that! Reversed into a roll-up. Reversed again. 1, 2, 3. Unbelievable finish to an unbelievable match. And the Freak Show pull out the victory on a reversal on a reversal. Like I say, the ring IQ, the combined ring IQ from Psycho Bones and Freddy Gonzalez, it could only end that way. Unbelievable match. All right, back to a little one-on-one action for another qualifying match for the All-Star Championship Tournament. And coming out first, making his RLWF debut. It is Krytorin. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Cry me a river. The legend, Krytorin, making his appearance for the first time in the RLWF. Someday we may look back on this match with Krytorin being a champion and say it all started here, ladies and gentlemen. And again, a victory here would get him into that All-Star Championship tournament. How would that be? Starting off your career in the RLWF, winning the All-Star Championship. We have seen those kind of meteoric rises before. Will we see it again? Again, we know very little about this guy that's got to work to his advantage. That's got to work to his advantage. His opponent doesn't know what to expect either.
A man who always gets a strong reaction from the WWE Universe, and it will
Krytorin making his debut.
And here comes one of my favorites.
And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen,
from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia,
he's a bad, bad man.
265 pounds.
It is the one, the only Elijah George.
This match has the potential to completely change the
Lighting the flames for the first time in Season 4. Now, he didn't bring it with him to the ring. But keep in mind that Elijah George still has that front of the line case that allows him to cash in for a title shot for that global championship currently held by King Kail Akane.
This match has everyone
And so we are going to have to be mindful. Now again, typically, although we haven't had confirmation, typically the first PLE of the year in the RLWF is front of the line, so he's going to have to cash it in before that PLE, or he's going to lose the option. And again, Evelyn Precious on Shock also still has her case. But for now, Elijah George angling for the All-Star Championship here against Krytorin. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think's coming out on top.
There's nothing you can throw at this competitor that could phase him in the slightest.
Krytorin grabs him from behind, but Elijah able to reverse
Meeting him in the ring's quite an obstacle. There's nothing about this superstar that signifies
some
to be a pushover.
classic wrestling here. Has him in the headlock.
Big axe kick.
And Elijah just trying to find a way out of this. He's squeezing the life out of him here. Trying to get to his feet where he can perhaps use that incredible height advantage to get some leverage, but Krytorin doing a great job here so far. He's gonna put away Elijah George with a headlock. Oh my goodness, tossing him into the corner. What a move. And nice back suplex. And over the top rope, missed on the springboard. I think his grip may have come loose on the way over. It didn't quite get the distance he wanted, but still on the attack. There's the reversal from Elijah George. But a counter right back from Krytorin. Into a roll-up. Listen, he was watching the previous match. 1-2. Oh my goodness. If it was two in a row. If it was two in a row, ladies and gentlemen. Missed on the elbow drop. Elijah with the big clothesline. Clubbing blow to the back. And Elijah George unleashing on Krytorin, but Krytorin right there again with the reversal. Waiting for him to get to his feet. Is he going to do a springboard here? He is. Springboard clothesline connecting. Well, I mean, listen, we are seeing... Oh, submission hold. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Elijah gets the knees up to break free of the hold. I was taking a look at the... Oh, and look at this. A submission of his own. Sin Cara, welcome in. Thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the RLWF. I was watching the signage, and even though we are seeing a more... Oh, wing clipper. Every time I try and get this point across. 2 count only. I was trying to say, we do have more sign variety, but the best are still here meme is still going strong amongst the fans. So we're still seeing plenty of those signs. On the apron. Oh my goodness. Elijah heads right back in. And he is just going to wait for Krytorin. Elijah over the top rope with the splash.
And it paid off. Adrenaline is through the roof now.
And Elijah rolls him over. Boot to the back. You can see Krytorin has taken an absolute shellacking so far in this one. He has had some great moments of his own, though, but Elijah George starting to pull away with the match here. 5 counts. There's the 6. Krytorin on his feet and back in the ring to avoid the countouts. And hits him with the kick out of nowhere. Gets the 2 count, but that is all. Wow. Caught Elijah perhaps being a little overconfident. Missed on the springboard. Elijah has him on the apron. And I think once again is going to drop him back first. Unbelievable. Elijah waiting for Krytorin to get to his feet, probably taking a little rest of his own. Has been a grueling match. Look at the back of Krytorin. Good Lord. Referee warning them, but they're having a few words here in the corner. We are hoping that at some point they recognize what the count is and get back in. Krytorin does.
This is just someone saying, I am the alpha in this match.
Elijah George distracted by somebody in the crowd, one of the fans, and oh no. An inauspicious debut for Elijah George. But a nice pickup victory here for Krytorin. Elijah George out of the All-Star Tournament already. Does not qualify, but we are going to see Krytorin advance. Elijah George was having some kind of an altercation with someone in the crowd. I'm not sure what that is. Like, we didn't get a good camera angle of it. But, I mean, to be so distracted by something in the crowd that you get counted out, especially a ring veteran like Elijah George, that is very unusual. We'll have to find out what that was all about and report back to you. All right, RLWF fans, time for the first look at the women's division here in Season 4. We're having a little triple threat match and making her RLWF debut. A brand new superstar, Sergeant Holly Jimenez. That's what I just said, announcer. Sergeant Holly Jimenez. Another in a long line of proud veterans here in the RLWF. Ooh, look at that. The military keeping her in tip-top shape, apparently. Holly Jimenez making her debut in a triple threat match. We will see what she's got for us. Next up, also making their RLWF debut, a legacy superstar. It is Cinderella. Cinderella making her debut now. I will point out that Cinderella is the daughter of the Bear, member of Old Norse. Now, the Bear has not, Bear and the Wolf, neither member of Old Norse has returned for Season 4. Of course, you never know, of course, in the RLWF. But the next generation of RLWF superstars, well represented by this young woman, Cinderella. I mean, listen, a lot of times you see with these second or even third generation superstars, they've grown up with it. This kid has been living and breathing wrestling for the entirety of her life, and now it has come to this, her RLWF debut in a triple threat match. Zeke wants to marry Sargent. Listen, I don't know her marital status. I will check that for you. And last, but absolutely not least, ladies and gentlemen, Season 1 superstar making her return in Season 4. A former pro soccer player banned from international competition for violence on the pitch. And now back in the ring, ladies and gentlemen, it is Dentrassi. Representing Stuttgart with the logo.
You son of a bitch.
Hey, thank you very much for the prime sub.
We've got triple threat action here
Zeke,
tonight.
much appreciated. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is coming out on top again. 2 brand new superstars and a Season 1 veteran making a return. What a triple threat match. And Dentrassi again. Oh my goodness, Sergeant Holly. Holy crap. Goes for the pin, but Cinderella right there. Ooh. Spin kick from Holly Jimenez. The Sarge laying down the law. Nice suplex there from Cinderella. Gets her mitts on Dentrassi and has her up and down. Gutbuster. Dentrassi taking a brief respite on the outside. Letting the rookies go at it. Nice quick pin here from Cinderella, trying for a sneaky one. There's a reversal. Dentrassi with the head scissors DDT. Drop kick to the back, and Dentrassi waiting for Jimenez to get to her feet, and then the springboard drop kick connecting. Cinderella waiting for an opportunity on the outside as Dentrassi repositions Sergeant Holly. Cinderella waiting for, ooh, what an axe kick from Dentrassi. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Cinderella trying for something, but a nice reversal from Dentrassi, center of the ring. Sergeant Holly on the outside this time. She's going out of the ring. Cyclone kick missed. Here comes Sergeant Holly with the kendo stick. Didn't save her from the drop kick from Dentrassi. Dentrassi with the springboard missed. Little miscalculation there. Sergeant Holly doesn't miss on hers. DDT out of the corner. Some high-flying action here. And now Sergeant Holly. Oh, goodness. Mr. Big H. Welcome in, welcome in. Great to see you, sir. Sergeant Holly, top rope. And boom, the double rotation moonsault, I believe. 2 count only. Dentrassi with the kick out. Unbelievable. We're doing, Mr. Big H, we're doing our debut. We tried to do the debut yesterday, and 2K was just too terrible. It kept screwing up, so we're crossing our fingers for tonight. 2K has been, I don't know how you're finding it, but 2K has been a little bit of hot garbage so far. But we're making it work. We're making it work. Dentrassi up off the mat. Irish whip. And now Cinderella has a sledgehammer. Holly gets to her first and up and over for the suplex. Sergeant Holly is not messing around. On the outside with that kendo stick, and oh, Dentrassi soars right over top of her. I mean, it's a bit of a handful, Big H. I'm gonna give you the honest truth. I've been banging my head against the desk here on the in behind the scenes, but so far so good. Only a slight glitch so far tonight, but mostly it's all right. Cinderella taking it to Sergeant Holly, and now tries to send Dentrassi back in the ring. Got caught up in the Sarge there on the ground, and Cinderella, stomps her face first into the concrete floor. Sergeant Holly only too happy to let these two fight it out.
Stretch. Each blow landing, it's taking its toll on her.
Yeah, and her offense is seemingly
No countouts here. No disqualifications. But any pinfalls or submissions have to happen inside the ring. So they are going to have to get back inside there at some point. Sergeant Holly has Dentrassi up, and no. Beautiful reversal. Dentrassi sent back into the ring. Nice counter there from Cinderella. Up and over with the back suplex. Yeah, no countouts is a good thing at this point. I may have to turn off countouts altogether if this is becoming an issue. Dentrassi has grabbed that sledgehammer, waiting for a target, but Cinderella gets to her first. Face first into the apron. Sergeant Holly alone in the ring, but not on her feet. Dentrassi sent back in. And now Holly. Oh! Vicious move. Cinderella rolls in and then rolls back out again. Holly setting up for something. Cinderella did not want to get in the way of that one. Off the middle rope. What a move. Holly slow to get to her feet. Goes for the pin, but Cinderella right in there.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Oh, what a move. Goes for the pin again. Once again, Cinderella there to play spoiler. Zeke, yeah, so far that's who we have.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Cinderella unloading on Sergeant Holly, trying to drag her to the corner. Has her on the ropes. Counter from the Sarge. Dentrassi. Sneaky pin. But Jimenez is there. And again, that springboard DDT out of the corner. Dentrassi out of the ring. Cinderella with the big elbow. Rolls out of the ring. Dentrassi ready for her with the big combination. An incredible triple threat match. A great showing from the rookies and from Dentrassi. And Dentrassi now taunting the rookie before sending her into the steel steps. Oh! Cinderella taking advantage.
She's saying, I still have plenty left in the tank.
And now driving. Dentrassi, ponytail first into the concrete floor. She's got a baseball bat. Oh my goodness. Unloading on Dentrassi, heads back into the ring to face Holly. Holly, another springboard DDT. Dentrassi with the baseball bat can't connect. Oof. Pele kick connects. Goes for the pin. Cinderella right there to split it up. Another incredible match. Dentrassi with the combination. Counter from Cinderella. Counter from Dentrassi. Counter from Cinderella. On the ropes. Cinderella. Boom. Oh. But Holly hits the sledgehammer from behind. Goes for the pin on Dentrassi. Cinderella's going to roll out. Oh, so close to the 3 count. Jimenez can't believe it. Dentrassi up off the mat. And Cyclone Kick connects. Reversal. And Holly with the sneaky pin once again. Cinderella right there to break it up. Has Holly on the ropes, and once again, oh, the knee drop. Goes for the pin, but then Tracy up to break up the pin attempt. Holly down for the count. A golden opportunity here for Cinderella. Grabs the sledgehammer, but Holly gets to her first springboard, misses. Cinderella going top rope. She flies. Oh! Missed on the elbow drop. Cinderella on the apron and drop kick to the outside. Dentrassi back in the ring, locks up with Sergeant Holly, who sends her into the ropes to the Irish whip. Connects. Cinderella. 1, 2, 3. Cinderella distracted again by a member of the crowd. I don't know if it's the same person that had distracted Elijah George, but Sergeant Holly Jimenez with a win in an incredible debut match. I mean, listen, no shame on the game of any three of those superstars. That was an incredible match. We are going to have to figure out what is going on down in the crowd. If that is one person that is causing these distractions, what are they doing? I don't understand, but listen. Sergeant Holly taking advantage of the distraction. All right, next qualifier match, Malik waiting for his opponent. And that is Jesus Cruz, but who is that? This match was supposed to be Malik versus Jesus Cruz. Who is this guy? Malik looks like he might recognize him. The referee is going to allow it. Malik just bounces off of him. I'm being told that this guy's name is Johnny Thumbs. He was not scheduled to be in this match. I don't know what is going on. We are going to have to find out. I mean, I don't know what this means for Jesus in terms of his participation in the All-Star tournament. But we may have to rearrange things a little bit here. I'm not sure what is going on, but for now, let me start the prediction, I guess. It's going to be Malik versus Johnny Thumbs. Of course, Malik, the man who lost the All-Star Championship to Zeke at Slamaganza, looking to get right back on that horse and win the belt back again. But whoever this guy is, look at the size of him. No, that is not a shaved down Willie Wheeler. I will point out Willie Wheeler still with us in the operations crew. And Malik now a little intimidated by Johnny, and I can't say I blame him. I don't know who this guy is, where he came from. We are going to have to find out. In the meantime, though, they are allowing the match. So if I'm Jesus Cruz, I'm going to be a little upset about that. Dirty pin here, but Malik kicked out, but Johnny Thumbs, an imposing figure for sure. Oh my goodness. And again, I mean, Malik was preparing for a match with Jesus Cruz, who, you know, I mean, size and style-wise, probably about as far from someone like Johnny Thumbs as you're going to find. Big slick Willie Wheeler. And I think Malik having a hard time adjusting to this new reality. I mean, whoever this guy is, he is a big, tough customer. Malik, no slouch on his own, though. They are going to go toe-to-toe here. A brave strategy from Malik. Even Baron Max is up looking at this match now. Toe-to-toe, blow-to-blow. Peter Jordanson watching closely. Just laying into each other, and now they continue. What a match again. Good Lord. Johnny has him by the throat. No, nice counter. Nice counter from Malik. And now trying to lift him, but no luck. Even for someone as strong as Malik. You are not getting that guy up. That is going to be a tough thing to do. Johnny just tossing him around the ring now. On the outside, Malik trying to get something going here. DDT connects. The referee starts his count. Both men down. We might see a double count out. Malik gets to his feet. But there's the counter from Johnny. Big clothesline from Malik connecting. Again, a spot in the All-Star tournament on the line. I mean, it's not clear whether if Johnny Thumbs wins this match, whether is he going to get a spot? I mean, does he have a contract? Who is this guy?
And he gets set back into the ring. Making sure this crowd knows the kind of world-class athlete they're in presence of.
Malik, with that classic confidence, goes for the pin. Only a 1 count. Only a 1 count.
With that kick out.
Malik sent into the corner. And Johnny Thumbs just choking him in the corner. Referee, get in there. And now putting the boot into the neck as well. There's the pin. 2 count only. Oh my God, the strength. Counter from Malik. Again, Malik, despite the size difference, Malik, incredibly strong for his size. There's the enziguri to the head, and now Malik from the top rope, split leg. Corkscrew moonsault, what a move. 2 count, almost got the 3.
An incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up. You would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver. I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact that didn't produce a pinfall.
Malik on the attack. Malik going top rope. And 450 elbow drop. Shades of Gorilla Mondo there. Into the corner. Has him up. Look at the strength. There's the slam. And Johnny Thumbs rolls out of the ring. He has taken an absolute beating here at the hands of Malik after a strong start. Malik fired up here, and this may be where the experience comes into play of Malik, although we don't know what experience the guy has. We have no idea who he is. Tossed aside. And now being dragged to the ring, tossed back inside. I mean, look at the this guy is a unit. Look at the size of him. Daniel, welcome in. Oh. And Johnny setting up Malik for something here. Counter from Malik. Malik tackles him to the ground. He's got a couple of words for him while he's down there. And now, boom! Hits the neck breaker. Trying to move him away from the ropes. I'm guessing for a pin here. Leg hook, is that finally enough to put the big man down? Oh! I thought he had it. I thought he had it. Malik split him open with that punch.
Looks like it busted him open. You can feel it.
Malik on the top rope.
The W from the top.
Johnny tried to grab him, but Malik gets another shot and hits the clothesline. You did not, Daniel. You did not. 2 count only. 2 count only. Another incredible match here tonight. Oh my goodness. That is a lot of weight to come crashing down on you. And now into the submission hold. A quick counter by Malik. Impressive. Oh my god, just using his raw size. Just gut bombed him. Johnny setting him up again. Has him by the back of the neck. Inverted choke slam. And now look at this, just lays a hand on him for the pin. Wow. Wow. That is absolutely shocking. Johnny Thumbs, whoever he is, he just inserted himself into this match. It is not clear. We're going to have to get a ruling from the GM at some point as to whether he is going to be allowed to continue. I mean, unbelievable. Comes in out of nowhere and takes out the former All-Star champion. Not sure what is going on. And poor Jesus Cruz was supposed to be in this match with a shot to get into the tournament again. We're going to have to wait and see if we have to rearrange a few things for him, but unbelievable match. All right, an absolutely unbelievable night of sports entertainment for you tonight. Up next, a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match. And coming out first, ladies and gentlemen, it is the Great Ossington making his return. Again, we saw him going for that global championship at the PLE, came up short against King Kail Akane, and now looking to work his way into the All-Star tournament. First PLE has not been announced. Traditionally, the first PLE has been front of the line, but that has not been confirmed as of yet. So we will have to wait and see. The Great Ossington ready for action again. That lose your shoes, the punching power of Ossington, legendary.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
And next up, making his RLWF debut, Juan the Falcon Ramirez. What an entrance. Juan Ramirez with his RLWF debut. Another great luchador wrestler. Well, I mean, great. We'll see. We'll see, I'm assuming. I mean, he looks great. That's the important thing. That's the important thing. At the end of the day, Juan Ramirez.
He said he'll be making a statement in this match tonight and will deliver it.
I mean, listen, the fans are on board. We'll have to see if he can get it done in the ring. I am loving the sombrero. Oh, this is the cousin of El Guapo. Okay, all right. We know that he is part of the tag team. That is going to be new here to the RLWF. But, of course, if you've got a shot at singles gold, you got to do it. You got to do it. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, I can hear the copyright strike already on the YouTube because here comes Nico.
Weighing in at 250 pounds.
Moving over from Shock. Nico making his Mayhem debut. Well, I mean, he may have been on Mayhem at some point, but making his Season 4 debut at the very least. Nico striding confidently to the ring. Now again, the Brotherhood has been disbanded now and scattered to the 4 winds. So we are going to have to see. We've got a bunch of question marks when it comes to the various stables. Some stables have ended. Some stables are up in the air as to what their status is right now. We've got apparently some new stables brewing in the background. Should be some jockeying for position. Now that the Brotherhood is gone, that's left a bit of a power vacuum. And so one would think the Cure is going to swoop in and take that up. But again, we do not know that for sure. Nico getting the crowd going. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Sporting a new look. Oh, baby.
From Main Street.
It is a Mr. Clean, ladies and gentlemen.
At 25 pounds.
Now, this is a new look for Mr. Clean, but I am told that this is, in fact, disinfecting a fog here. This is getting rid of germs here. So, still the same old Clean, despite the new look. Look at this. I think he's looking great. I think he's looking great. Heading to the ring, pointing to the logo, showing the respect. Mr. Clean has been in the RLWF a long time, a wily veteran, making some changes this year. But my guess, just as dangerous, if not more dangerous than ever. Mr. Clean. The last member of this Fatal 4-Way. Again, Fatal 4-Way Extreme Rules match. And of course, the disinfecting pyro to make sure that any hint of contamination is gone before he steps inside the ring. Opting for less white this year, which I think is a smart idea. I mean, if you're paranoid about germs and dirt, I think wearing all white is just asking for trouble. Juan Ramirez, the Great Ossington, Nico, and Mr. Clean. Let me start that prediction. Not an elimination match. This is just
the type of match where anything can happen.
a straight-up Fatal 4. The first person to get a pinfall or submission is going to be your winner, but there are no rules, no countouts. Mr. Clean giving a lesson to the rookie. Meanwhile, Nico with some high-flying moves on the Great Ossington. And over the top rope for the body press. Nicely done. Nico with a bunch of fans there in the crowd, you can see. Now they've switched dance partners. Nico and Mr. Clean going at it. Great Ossington taking it to the rookie. Nico missed on that maneuver. Juan in the corner. And the Great Ossington with the alley-oop. Goes for a cover. Mr. Clean's going to break that one up. Listen, my recommendation, Mr. Clean, is maybe hold off. Maybe hold off on 2K25 for a little bit. E-Dog. Much appreciated, E-Dog 5514. You know what? I'm gonna. This may be a hot take about E-Dog, okay? I wasn't a big fan of E-Dog's 1 through 5,514, but I think they finally got it right at 5515. I think they've mastered it. So much appreciated, sir, for the follow. One. Oh, ho, 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 ho. What a counter from Nico with the uppercut to the face. Oh my goodness, that was cold. Everyone on the outside now. Mr. Clean heads back inside, heads right back out again. Mr. Clean causing confusion.
And he's got no worries about the count. Oh, quick
One with the Spanish fly on the outside, and now Mr. Clean. Oh my goodness. Huge neck breaker on the Great Ossington. And Clean with another big neck breaker. Juan Ramirez at ringside. Mr. Clean gets his mitts on him, sends him right back inside. Mr. Clean throwing a bit of a tantrum there on the outside, looks like. Ossington grabs him. And, big forearm across the chest. Nico, springboard on Juan Ramirez, splits him open, I think, with that clothesline. And Nico, thought he was going for the powerbomb, hit the cutter. 2, he might steal it. No, 2 count only. 2 count only. Nico unloading on the Great Ossington now. Mr. Clean grabs Juan Ramirez. Ramirez, a nice counter. Ossington rolls out. Nico and Juan Ramirez going at it. Nico with a strong match here so far. Look at this maneuver from Nico. Oh my goodness. There's the pin. Can Great Ossington get in and break it up on time? No need. Mr. Clean with the shoulder up at 2. Ossington sent into the corner. Ramirez reversed by Nico. Big kick, Nico. Springboard cutter. Oh my goodness. Nico putting on a clinic here in this fatal 4-way. Mr. Clean going under the ring for a little inspiration. And the fans going wild. He's brought out a table, sets it up on the outside. Clean heading back in. Table set up on the outside. We'll see if that's going to come into play. Swinging neck breaker by Clean. Attacks the rookie from behind and sends him to the apron. Clean has him stacked up on the ropes there. Ramirez back in. And the Falcon. Connecting. Sends Nico into the corner. And Ramirez. Beautiful move out of the corner. And Juan Ramirez. A great showing for the youngster. And boom! Salida del Sol. Broken up by the Great Ossington.
There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Ossington pummeling Nico in the corner now. There's the body slam. Goes for the pin, Mr. Clean.
He kicks out before the count starts.
Doesn't need to break that one up.
You expect anything less?
Another incredible match. What a night. Spin kick to the head of Juan Ramirez. No one's going to break this one up. This could be it. No. The Falcon digs deep. Gets the shoulder up at 2. And Nico over the top rope. Juan Ramirez with the reversal. Powerbomb on Mr. Clean. Now locks up again with Nico. Into the referee. Accidental contact there. And Ramirez was looking to go off the ropes, but blocked by Clean and Ossington. And nice reversal here from Clean. Counter from Nico. He's got him up and boom. Hits the Samoan driver. Ossington making mincemeat out of the much smaller opponent. But oh my God! Oh no! Nico launched the sledgehammer like a missile into the face of the great Ossington. That is incredible. Oh my God. Oh my God. Leg hooked. How does he kick out after one? Ramirez trying to steal it with the sneaky pin, but only got the one. What a match. This is unbelievable. And now look at this combination here. Little fancy footwork. There's the pin. 1, 2, 3, and the great Ossington steals it. Mr. Clean on the outside. Nico couldn't get in time. And the great Ossington picking up the win after taking a sledgehammer to the face. I mean, this is just, what an incredible night. If this is what Season 4 of the RLWF is going to be like, this is going to be the greatest season of all, I guarantee it. All right, the final qualifying match of the night for the All-Star Championship Tournament. And coming out first, making his RLWF debut, the cousin of Juan Ramirez, it is El Guapo, Diego Hernandez. Again, another incredibly designed gear. Come on now. Standing O. Standing O for these two. Diego Hernandez looking to get a win here and again move on to the All-Star Championship Tournament. And ladies and gentlemen, not to be outdone, the original RLWF luchador. It is the one, the only, multiple-time champion, Jesus Cruz, making his Season 4 debut, a Season 1 RLWF are huge fan favorites. And again, he has enjoyed being the sole luchador for a very long time, and now having to share the stage with some new talent, I'm sure he doesn't mind. Jesus Cruz also now moving to Mayhem. This should be a great match, Lucha v. Lucha. Jesus Cruz versus El Guapo, Diego Hernandez. All right, let me start the prediction. The veteran versus the rookie.
And for good reason. He's proven to be one of the most fearless and determined superstars.
And Diego with the kick from behind. And up and over he goes.
A lot of experience and knows in this business you're either stepping up or being stepped on.
Into the corner. Ooh. Unloading on him. And boom. Tiger feint kick connects. Springboard over the top rope. What a move. Some Jesus Cruz fans in the crowd there. But Jesus Cruz struggling right now. Nice kick from Diego. And now setting him up in the corner, trying to make this match end quickly. And oh, a miss. Jesus Cruz trying to take advantage, but can't get the sneaky pin. Diego right back to work. Look at the energy here, ladies and gentlemen. Over the top rope, connects.
And that takes so much skill.
What a match. Exactly what the crowd were hoping for when they saw those two lucha masks in the ring.
You son of a bitch.
Hey.
Hello.
Criterion, thank you very much for the sub. Much appreciated, Criterion. Making his debut tonight, expecting big things from Criterion here in Season 4.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Jesus from the top rope. And, oh, El Guapo gets out of the way in time.
Unfortunately, no reward.
Jesus, though, acknowledging his fans in the crowd before heading back inside the ring.
Popped right in the face. Quick strike to the lower body.
Hernandez sends him into the corner, and oh, beautiful counter from Cruz. Counter in the middle of the ring. Jesus
Got forearm stung, and now kicks.
trying to dodge the onslaught here from El Guapo, but a beautiful combination from Diego off the ropes. Ooh, missed on that one. And now Jesus from the ropes. Big drop kick. What a move.
Prying their opponent's arm out. There's a double
Stomping on the arm.
The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
Oh, wicked kick.
Jesus on the attack. Diego trying to get back in the ring.
And he manages to reverse. Climbing to the top turn.
Top rope.
Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now.
And oh, nice arm drag, and Jesus just takes that momentum right out of the ring. Though we don't have a cruiserweight title here. Cruiserweights have to suffer along with the big boys as well. Springboard missed on that one, but right back on the attack.
Hoisted up high here.
Sit out powerbomb into the pin. Is that going to be enough to put Jesus away? 1, 2. Oh, almost 3. Almost 3.
Still in this. We all know what he's thinking here.
Hernandez setting up Cruz. And boom. A 2 count there as we get the raid from Big J2 Lit. Thank you very much. Welcome in, Raiders, to the RLWF. It's our Season 4 debut. Unbelievably, guys, episode 298. Much appreciated for the raid. Much appreciated. And to follow, much appreciated. Thanks, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Pinfall in the meantime here, Raiders, from Diego Hernandez, who is going to move on for that All-Star tournament. Winning his debut against a veteran like Jesus Cruz is impressive. Impressive. The battle of the Luchas, at least this round, goes to Diego Hernandez. All right, some more tag team action. Coming out first, the most hated tag team in women's wrestling today. Ladies and gentlemen, multiple-time former women's tag team champions. It is Tonga and Mauler returning once again, original Season 1 superstars. They have been here from the jump, ladies and gentlemen. Tonga and Mauler. I am sure that we are bound to see more of their dirty tricks this year as they once again try to get those belts around their waists. Tonga and Mauler making their Season 4 debut. You can hear from the fans what they think about them. Although I did see some Tonga and Mauler signs out there, so they do have their fans, ladies and gentlemen, unbelievably. And their opponents. the women's tag team champions, both former women's champions in their own right. The living legends, and never has a name been more apt for a team. Amber Leon and Faria Mohammed, the living legends. The A to the L and the Jordanian Juggernaut, this time switching it up. Normally it is Faria being the stoic one, but listen, it's a new season. They're going to switch things up. That is no problem. Look at the guns on the Jordanian Juggernaut. And by guns, I mean biceps. Don't try and catch me in something, all right? You all know what I'm talking about. Faria Mohammed, again, the original women's champion, the very first women's champion in RLWF history, and now tag champion. With the A to the L, the boss of bosses, Amber Leon. And what an impressive duo. Should be a great match. The Living Legends versus Tonga and Mauler. Tonga is going to start off against Faria Mohammed. Let me start the prediction, and you can let me know. Again, a non-title match. I think Tonga just basically, oh my god, Tonga bounces off Faria and then is tossed almost out of the ring. So that's about what you might expect given the size difference between these two. Faria holds Tonga in place for the big boot from Amber Leon.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I've been super frustrated with 2K25 behind the scenes because I think there's a lot still that's glitchy and wrong and problematic and frustrating. But listen, I gotta tell you, now that I've actually got it working and up here on the stream, it's pretty good. It's been pretty good. I'm coming around on 2K25. I'm coming around. I'm still furious about some of the stuff that doesn't work, but the gameplay is winning me over. Mauler sends Amber Leon into the corner. Nice counter from Leon. And quick little pinfall there, but not enough to get the win.
Making things very interesting.
Big combination here from Amber, and oh, Tonga. You can hear the boos from the crowd. That is why they are the most hated team in women's wrestling. Off the ropes and a big boot to the face of Amber Leon. Unbelievable. Sign there for the Jordanian Juggernaut. And now Tonga attacking the lower back of Amber Leon, and now the leg as well. Amber Leon deep in enemy territory, and Tonga gonna take advantage of it. Takes a run. Oh, missed on the dropkick. No one home. Amber Leon gets out of the way. I wish the referee would get out of the way. Nice counter, though, from Tonga. Oof, slams her face first into the mat. Tonga going top rope already as Amber crawls to the corner and makes the tag. Tonga missed on the elbow. But right to work against Faria Mohammed. Tonga looking strong here against the champs. Takes a swing at Amber as she's heading back to the corner. Finally back to business against Mohammed. Faria taking a couple of shots at Mauler while she's out there. Back inside the ring. And Tonga with the head scissors DDT. Hooks the leg. Amber Leon comes flying out of the corner, not taking any chances. Again, the champs don't want to lose at all, but they certainly don't want to lose in the opening match. You want to set the tone for the season in your first match. Tonga going top rope. And oh, connects with the splash. Leg hooked. Oh, I thought they might have got it already. I thought they might have got it already. A close call for the champs there, but Tonga and Mauler making mincemeat out of the champs. Big combination. And, oh, drop kick to the side of the head. Mauler tagged in as Faria crawling to the corner and makes the hot tag. Amber with the clothesline. And now tried for a submission. Good eye by the referee. That is why we have Peter Jordanson back in there at the referee position. Caught the rope break. Mauler sent face first into the turnbuckle. And Amber. Beautiful arm drag. Hooks the leg. Tonga's going to come in and break that one up, not taking any chances. And now Amber. Setting up Mauler already. But Mauler with a perfectly timed counter. Counter from Amber. Mauler in the corner. Another great match here. And we've still got one more after this, ladies and gentlemen. And Amber, oh my goodness. Suplex into the turnbuckles. Amber top rope. And hits the elbow to the back. Mauler sent into the Living Legends corner, trying to fight her way back out. But Amber Leon. Oh, Faria accidentally hitting her own partner there, was aiming for Mauler and accidentally hit Amber Leon, but no hard feelings apparently. What are they doing here? And slingshots her into the corner. What a move. Faria drags her to the opposite corner, and Mauler in a world of hurt right now. Faria slams her face first into the turnbuckle again, and Mauler in a heap of trouble, trying to fight her way out of the corner again. But she has got to get over for the tag. And Mauler. Ooh. Kick combo. Hooks the leg. Amber comes in to break that one up. Didn't even wait for the two. Just came right in. Knew her partner was in trouble.
You can just see how much winning this match means to these.
Faria reverses Mauler into the corner. And she's going to take a big leap, but nobody home. Mauler gets out of the way. Faria in the corner now. Mauler unloading as the crowd counts it off. And there's the alley-oop powerbomb. Hooks the leg. Is that finally enough? Oh, so close.
This is amazing.
I thought she had her. So close. Stomp to the midsection. And the body slam. Mauler finally is going to tag in Tonga. And went to attack Faria, but she was back in the ring before she anticipated. Tonga in the corner. We're going to see a little tag action here. Oh, from the Living Legends. Amber's been waiting to get into this match, and boom, hits the suplex. And submission hold locked in. Tonga rolls right out of that one. But Amber locks in the armbar. Another submission, but Tonga once again able to wriggle her way free. Wheelbarrow monkey flip, or arm drag rather. Reverses Tonga, sends her all the way to the concrete floor, and Amber's not done from the top rope. Missed on the elbow. Missed on the elbow, a golden opportunity. Tonga taking on everybody out there. Faria has her up at the 3 count, and boom. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. 5 count. Amber's got her on her feet and back inside the ring. A devastating slam there from Faria onto the concrete floor. Amber going top rope. We're going to see the 80-20. 80-20 connects. Middle of the ring. Leg hook. Here comes Mauler. To the surprise of no one. To break that one up, Tonga has got to tag out.
WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing.
Sent into the corner. More tag action here. And what are we doing? There's the slingshot and, oh, the shoulder tackle. They're not done. Off the ropes and boom, double headbutts. What a move. Is that finally enough? Referee way out of position for no reason at all. But it, oh, I was going to say it doesn't matter. 2 count only. Faria a little bit miffed. Had the referee been in position, that almost certainly would have been a 3 count. Faria. Submission. Can Tonga hang in? She has taken such an amount of abuse here. Reversal. Look at Tonga. Taking an absolute beating at the hands of the Living Legends, and now, oh, suplexed into the corner. Faria makes the tag to Amber Leon. Tonga crawling to the corner. You can see Mauler desperately calling for the tag, but Amber grabs her first. Into the Living Legends corner. Another crisp tag. And another slingshot into the corner. There's the counter. Tonga trying to get something going here. Faria unloading. Has her up and, oh, into the backbreaker. There's 1. There's 2. And that's got to be the match, ladies and gentlemen. That has got to be the match.
That looks painful.
Faria pulling her away from the ropes. No doubt trying to avoid a rope break at this stage. Hooks the leg. Slow count here from the referee, but it doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, and the Living Legends finally able to put away Tonga and Mauler. What a match. Amber Leon and Faria Mohammed, the Living Legends, your women's tag team champions, opening season 4 with a big victory over Tonga and Mauler. Ladies and gentlemen, at long last, after an incredible night of sports entertainment, it is time for the main event. And out first, representing Armed and Dangerous, it is a Big Daddy. Big Daddy, a former All-Star champion, making his way to the ring for the first time in season 4. Oh my goodness, the flames. Remy Haynes had an incredible finish to season 3 with a nice little run as All-Star champion. I'm not sure whether he is going to be a part of the All-Star Championship tournament, but maybe now has his sights set a little higher.
A very high-pressure situation for this guy, but
maybe is aiming for the Global Championship. We'll have to wait and see. Remy Haynes ready for a business, but
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
he is up against, ladies and gentlemen, your Global Champion. Oh my goodness. King Kail Akane.
His opponent from Manila, Philippines, weighing in at 203 pounds.
Unbelievable. What an entrance.
Champion King Kail.
King Kail making his way to the ring. The Global Championship looking great around his waist.
ready to see this one start. This is going to be good.
Should be a great match.
Doesn't matter the situation that
I mean, listen, Freddie, you're not wrong. Remy and Freddie, both Remy and Freddie, hitting the gym hard in the off season and paying dividends for both. Again, Remy Haynes already a big, strong guy, but looks a little bit bigger, a little bit stronger. And we're going to see if that's going to be the difference maker here, as he's perhaps trying to jump up a level to compete for the global championship. Let me start the prediction.
Absolutely, Michael. He is betting on himself, and he truly believes that he can be
And tangled up here. Some classic wrestling here. Some might argue chain wrestling.
Even though the title's not on the line, you just know the vultures are circling. It's important he projects strength.
And Remy trying to get position here. Finally has him over for the headlock. King Kail's going to try and find his way out of this one if he can. And he does. Nice reversal. Headlock applied on Remy as well. A front headlock, actually. A weird positioning there, but listen. Whatever works. Into the wrist lock now. And a game of wrestling chess here to start out the match. Good to see some fundamentals here from the superstars. You can see fans of both superstars with signs in the crowd. Remy applying the headlock again. As they jockey for position. Oh, my goodness. What a counter. King Kail tried to get him up, but nice counter from Remy. Going for a quick pin here. 2 count only.
The end was in sight. Oh, he slipped out of harm's way.
And now looks like they're not done. Going to go toe-to-toe. Kail backed up in the corner a little bit here. That might be advantageous to Remy. We'll have to wait and see.
What impressive determination from both competitors.
Going toe-to-toe. Again, you can see the gains there on Remy Haynes. I mean, listen, King Kail, no slouch in his own rights. Unloading. The fans are loving every minute of it, as are we. Referee keeping a close eye. Oh! The super kick out of nowhere. Only gets the 1 count somehow. Unbelievable. King Kail going top rope. And, oh, missed on the splash. Remy repositioning. I can't imagine he's going to go for a pin here. Setting up for something. Oh, maybe I'm oh, no. Okay, I thought he was going for the pin. Setting up instead. Has him up. Deadlift. Oh, into the power slam. A leg hooked. 2 count only. Referee, no need to smack the champion in the face while you're doing the count. Thank you very much. Again, title not on the line tonight. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Remy has him up. And boom. Oh, my goodness. Leg hook. This might be over. No. King Kail gets the shoulder up again. Remy frustrated. Fans chanting, "We're not worthy." And listen, after a night of wrestling like this, I don't think any of us are worthy. I don't think any of us are worthy. And once again, they are trading blows, this time right on the logo, middle of the ring. This has been a slobber knocker of a match. Not even a pretense of a block here. They are just wailing away like a Rocky movie. Fans going nuts. And once again, pounding each other in the face. Irish whip by Big Daddy into the big boots. And now into the corner. 3, 2, 1. Clothesline connects. This could be a victory. This could be it. Oh, once again, King Kail finds a way to get the shoulder up. Unbelievable. Remy tossing him aside. Kail with the counter, trying to get something going, and now Kail setting him up for something out of the corner here.
What we have here, he has no idea what's coming his way.
Went for the spear, reversed by Remy into a DDT. I almost didn't see what happened. It went so fast. But now on the outside, both men battered and bloodied. Referee counting. Countouts are illegal in this match. Three count. Kyle's gonna head back in. Going top rope. And Remy takes a drop kick to the face. Exactly, Obi. Exactly. The dedication it takes to put that together. You don't want to mess with a guy like that. Forget it. Kail unloading with a series of kicks. Counter from Remy, but oh my goodness, didn't counter that knee. Leg is hooked. 2 count, only Remy gets the shoulder up. What a main event. Kail just going straight in for another pin. And only gets the 1. Not sure why he thought that would work.
Even an inch of ground as this match continues.
Kail unloading again with another big combination. Has him up for the backbreaker. Kail going top rope again. And oh! Remy gets out of the way at the last minute. Kail right back on the attack though.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
Kail waiting for Remy to get to his feet. And springboard clothesline connecting.
His constant attack has him floundering. He's got to find his way back in.
Hits the knee. Is that finally enough to put away Remy Haynes? It is not. It is not. Remy rolls out of the ring.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
King Kail, no rest for the wicked from the top rope with the elbow. Unbelievable. Remy tossed back into the ring.
Absolutely on fire right now.
I can barely hear you, Byron.
Kail with the elbow drop to the back. And oh, rakes the nails across the back. Double underhook. He's got him up. And the cutter. Surely now, that has got to be it. No! What is going on? Remy gets the shoulder up. Stomping on the hand now. King Kail waiting again for him to get to his feet. From the apron, springboard clothesline connects again. And now top rope. Kail with the frog splash. Not done yet. Is he going up again? He's going up again. And boom. Oh my goodness. If he gets up now, 1, 2, 3, and after an incredible match. Wow. What a main event.
Here is your winner, King Kail.
After an entire night full of incredible matches, I thought, listen, this main event has really got to live up to it. I don't know if it's going to be able to it. I don't know if they're going to be able to do it, but they did it. What a match. What a champion. Your global champion, King Kail Akane. And ladies and gentlemen, what a way to kick off Season 4 of the RLWF. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you for supporting us for all these years. And I cannot wait to see what trouble we get up to here in Season 4. We are going to be back on Thursday for Shock. And then episode 300 on the weekend for Max. Thanks once again, and I will see you next time.